This offseason, preparing for the draft that takes place from June 3rd through 5th, Nick has looked at players that are ranked 18th and 37th, the Pirates' first pick and compensatory pick, via MLB Pipeline, an early mock draft from Baseball America, and Baseball America's initial top 100 draft prospect list. In an effort to both expand from just players ranked at 18 and to narrow down the list of draft-eligible players, I assigned points 50-1, with 50 being the number one prospect, from the top 50 players on Baseball America, Fangraphs, and MLB Pipeline. This is a similar process I used over the weekend with the top 100 prospects from these three sites and Baseball Prospectus. The draft rankings are below. The Pirates' pick is a number 18 this year. Isolating the above list down to 2 from 18 leaves the numbers 16 to 20 prospects, the players the Pirates will likely be looking at come June 3rd. This list features 2 arms, 2 middle infielders, and a corner outfielder, with 4 of the 5 being college players. Draft prospect 16 to 20 player position rank school: Matthew Allen RHP 16 Seminole HS, Florida; Nick Lodolop 17 Tika Michael Bush 1B18 Unk Braden Shoemakus 19 Texas A. For Chris Archer and Taylor Hearn for Keonekila. Their top pitching prospect, Mitch Keller, is close to graduating, and Tanaj Thomas comes with high upside but also at a high risk. The starting pitching depth is thin, though the Pirates have Archer-controlled 2021 along with Jamison Talon, Trevor Williams, Joe Musgrove, and Chad Kuhl through 2022. As of now, starting pitching isn't a need in the system, and you don't draft for need, but the pipeline is thinning, especially when it comes to impact arms. The first name in this list is a high schooler in Matthew Allen, a right-hander from Seminole High School in Florida. Allen holds a commitment to the Florida Gators, and per MLB Pipeline he has a 65 fastball and can touch 96 to 97 miles per hour consistently and will sit comfortably in the 92 to 94 mph range, going right after hitters with his plus fastball. He can spin his curve for strikes with the chance to have a plus breaking ball in the future. Velocity reigns king in professional baseball, and Allen has that along with his 6 feet 3 inches and 210-pound frame the club likes. All three sites mentioned that Allen was inconsistent in his ability to control the ball and pitch in the zone on a consistent basis, and the Pirates did just trade 2 prospects with similar problems, with one being their 2017 draft pick. This video from 2080 Baseball at the Under Armour All-American Game shows the issues that Allen was facing with control, but you can also see the nice 12-6 curveball that the high school right-hander throws. At Pirates Fest, when I asked Neil Huntington about player distributions, he mentioned to me the risk involved with high school pitchers. He cited taking Jamison Talon with the 2nd overall pick as an example of the Pirates being willing to take a risk in the draft if they believe the upside is there and outweighs a safer option with less of a ceiling, even if they have the same average outcome, in this case, future value grade. Nick Lodolop. Pirates drafted Lodolop out of high school back in 2016, but after failing to sign with the Pirates, the left-hander has tossed a 4.34 ERA in 2 seasons in Fort Worth. He has struck out batters at a high clip, however, a rate of 9.54 per 9 in his career and 10.87 per 9 last season as a sophomore. Lodolop has good size, 6 feet 6 inches and 185 pounds to grow into, and has swing and miss stuff despite not excelling in his first 2 seasons. Baseball America has high hopes on him breaking out this spring, saying, "Lodolop's upside is significant, and with a strong spring he could be the top college pitcher off the board." The delivery that the southpaw possesses is a faster tempo, especially compared to Allen, and he comes in from a 3/4 arm slot. As seen in the video, Lodolop doesn't always stay at 3/4 and gets lower than desired at times. The Pirates usually don't draft left-handed arms, but they did like Lodolop in the past. In his first start of the season against number 18 Cal State Fullerton, Lodolop allowed 2 runs in 5 innings. The lefty struck out 2, walked 1, and got 9 groundouts to 2 flyouts. Fangraphs prospect writers noted on his start, he was mostly 92 to 94 on Friday after sitting 88 to 92. In each of Eric's looks last year, there's a lot to like, and the lefty velo and spin combo is enticing, but there is more pitch development necessary here than is typical for a college arm. The Pirates liked him before, and might still like him now given that size and velocity. Michael Busch is a first baseman from UNC that's a left-handed hitter and right-handed thrower. He stands at 6 feet, 0 inches and 207 pounds, but MLB Pipeline notes that the only thing preventing Busch from going toward the top of the draft is uncertainty about his future home. He's small for a first baseman and has fringy speed and arm strength, possibly could handle second base, where he played on the Cape, or left field. In his time at UNC and the Cape, Busch has hit the ball well, and really tapped into some power last season. Sophomore campaign in Chapel Hill, Busch continued his success on the Cape in both power, increasing his ISO from .204 to .245 with a wood bat, and the walk rate remained steady. MLB Pipeline and Fangraphs project Busch for above-average hit and power, and given today's game of ambiguous positions, Max Muncy, Travis Shaw, and Mike Moustakas seeing time at second base in 2018 or projecting to start there in 2019, even Steve Pearce has 33 career games at the Keystone. Busch can find a spot as long as the bat plays like projected. In his first 12 at-bats of the season, the lefty has hit .333, .600, .583 with 7 walks and a hit by pitch to 1 strikeout in 4 games. Busch stands a bit open, but his swing is compact and easy, driving this ball off a left-handed pitcher out to left field for the home run. Later in that game, and later that video, Busch takes a center-cut pitch and hits it out dead center for the home run. Braden Shoemake, the first of 2 shortstops on the list. Shoemake might not actually fit at shortstop. MLB Pipeline and Fangraphs put a 50 on the field, or an average grade, with Baseball America noting he could profile as a third baseman with solid glove work if additional power comes. Evaluators also haven't ruled out a move to the outfield. Most believe he'll outgrow shortstop. He currently stands at 6 feet 4 inches and 190 pounds, batting from the left side, so as he grows into his body it'd make sense that he no longer could handle the position. But Baseball America also pointed out that he's been lanky his entire career, was 180 as a freshman according to the Aggies website. After a solid freshman season, the Texas A. Shoemake has a long and wide stance in the box, and this video really shows the lanky body that he possesses along with the flat swing that Fangraphs notes. He seems more of a safer prospect that has a high enough floor but not high enough of a ceiling, projecting as a slightly better than average bat 55 with a below average 45 or average power 50, depending on the site. Will Wilson, the last player in this 5-player range around the 18th best prospect, is NC State shortstop Will Wilson. Wilson stands at 6 feet, 0 inches and 184 pounds according to the school's website, and he bats from the right side. MLB Pipeline and Baseball America note that Wilson might be best suited for second because of his fielding. MLB Pipeline and Fangraphs give a 50, and his speed. MLB Pipeline gives a 40 and Fangraphs a 50. Even a move over to second base should be fine given his average hit and power tools, and Baseball America writes, great bat-to-ball skills and instincts, with a track record of hitting that dates back to his high school days. Feel for hitting and above-average power potential are the main tools that will get him drafted. Meanwhile, Fangraphs writes, hyper-productive medium-framed middle infielder with solid average tools and advanced feel for the game. MLB Pipeline also notes that he was one of 4 players to hit 10 or more homers in Atlantic Coast Conference games in 2018. Wilson has quick hands and deceptive strength that give him at least above-average raw power. Wilson stands square in the box and features a leg kick, allowing him to drive the ball. There's not a lot of moving parts, and the swing is compact. The Pirates have taken a share of college middle infielders early in drafts the last couple years, though Wilson's bat-first approach might conflict with what the Pirates value up the middle defense. Next, the Pirates are expanding their academy in the Dominican. The draft is still far out and the names can change between now and then. There's also the chance for a player to be there that wasn't expected, as the case with Travis Swaggerty this past draft. In the combined lists, the players surrounding the Pirates pick at 18 featured a high school arm, a college arm, and 3 college bats, 2 middle infielders. Each have their floors and ceilings, with different risks attached to each, but these are some names to watch for as of now for the upcoming draft in June. Asterisk numbers from the baseball Cuban Team USA, along with each school's website for 2019 numbers and entering games February 21 to 19.